I felt that peppery dryness in my throat, stinging at my lungs with every breath as my heart pounded stronger and faster yet. I was in a debate hall for a competition at my school. Looking over to my right, I saw my teacher nodding with stern approval of my points. And to my left, I saw fellow students making hand gestures, but really, they weren't saying anything. I felt like I didn't belong there. All I saw was empty hand gestures and utter nothingness coming out of people's mouths, and they called this a debate. I folded my hands in front of me and felt that pulsating vein on my forehead lightening up. And as it was my turn, I, in my teacher's words, completely dismantled their arguments. So how come I wasn't even in the ranking for the next round? I still remember the moment I walked out of that room thinking, objectively, I'm surely number one in that round. But as we got the results, my teacher told me, while you completely dismantled their arguments, from a content point of view, you didn't make any hand gesture to support your points, so we can't let you in the next round. What in the nonsense did he just say? Hand gestures? I then asked him, trying to sound as genuinely curious as possible, what kind of hand gestures would I have to do? And he just waved his hands in the air and said, yeah, I don't know, but just some hand gestures, you know. I said friendly, said, okay, got it, thank you, walked out of the room and just thought, so he's saying, I would have been first place for my arguments, but because I didn't do those stupid hand gestures, I'm not even in the ranking? That evening, after I calmed down, had a shower, and thought about it again, I realized, don't fail at the banal. For if you neglect the banal, all your smartest ideas won't ever come to light and to fruition because you already failed at the banal. Hand gestures, it was the simplest thing. I just had to wave my hands around a little and I would have been first place. But because I wanted to keep my cool and focus on the content, I wasn't even in the running for the next round. And I'm sure we're all guilty of this in some way. You spend hours to create an amazing YouTube video, but because it didn't take the same amount of time to come up with a great thumbnail, it gets no views. You thought of a clever line to say to a potential client, but you completely neglected the basic requirements for the job, so you get rejected. Or you made extensive research on a topic for an essay, but at the end you noticed you were researching the wrong question to begin with, and you have to start all over again. All of that could be avoided by first caring for those banal, simple and fundamental things first, verifying those first and getting them right, and then letting all your smart come to fruition. So if you take away anything from this video, let it be this. Don't fail at the banal exactly because it is so banal. Hi there. If you've made it this far, I want to thank you for watching by giving you this present that I've created over the last few weeks. So one of the banal things we shouldn't neglect is to set clear goals to work towards in the first place, to document and improve our workflows, to improve the way we work towards those goals, to plan and organize your tasks to keep the oversight over your next steps, as well as having a reliable system that keeps you executing those steps consistently, and so on. And for all of that, I've created a creative life planner that you can get completely for free by signing up for my creative business newsletter, which I've linked on my channel's About page. The only thing I ask from you in return is some honest feedback, and for that I prepare some clear questions you can simply answer one by one in 5 minutes or less. I hope this planner can help you develop a system and routine that works for you, and if you have any questions or requests for my next video, please do leave them in the comments below. I hope to see you there, and either way, I wish you clarity and success on your path. Peace out.